boys and girls. My name is Miss Diamond, and welcome to Miss Diamond Storytime. Now, here on Miss Diamond Storytime, I read a different story every time, and I read stories so you can learn important life lessons. That's right. And today's story is The Wolf and the Horse. The Wolf and the Horse. Today's story comes with an important vocabulary word. Can you see this vocabulary word? This word is mischief. Have you ever heard your mom or dad say, "Stop getting into mischief"? Mischief is when you are up to something. You're doing something or thinking about something that you know you have no business. So when you're up to mischief, you're up to something that's not very good for yourself or for others. Now, let's read the story, The Wolf and the Horse. A wolf was slinking across the fields looking for mischief. He passed by a field of oats, waving in the soft breeze. The wolf stopped hopefully, sniffing around for the scent of some small creature he could hunt down and eat. There was no sign of any living thing, so the disappointed wolf went on his way across the fields. Sometime later, the wolf met a horse. The hair on the wolf's back rose and he snarled to himself. But he said nothing to annoy the horse. The wolf hated all other creatures, but he was not going to fall out with one as big and as strong as the horse. Instead, the crafty wolf tried to think of some way of making himself agreeable to the horse. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw the field of oats waving in the wind. "Look at that fine field of oats over there," he said. "I saw you coming, and I know horses like eating oats, so I left them all for you. Wasn't that kind of me?" "You don't fool me," grunted the horse, not at all impressed. "I know that wolves don't eat oats. If they did, they would all be gone by now." What do you think is the moral or the life lesson of this story? Well, let's go back. The wolf came to the field of oats. Was he looking for oats? No, he was looking for a small creature, a creature to eat. And then when he sees the horse, he wants to make sure he stays friends with the horse because the horse is bigger than the wolf. So he pretends that he is sharing the oats with the horse. But he's not. He's not interested in those oats, and neither is the horse. So his offer of oats to the horse was insincere. And you know what, boys and girls? When we do things that are not really from our heart, that are insincere, other people know it, and they don't take kindly to it. I remember once there was a little girl who came home from Halloween with lots of great candy. She had so much candy, she took all this great candy, all of her favorites out, and left the candy that she didn't want. And she said, "I'm going to pass this candy out to my friends at school that I don't like." Now, do you think that was a nice thing to do? If you don't want it, then maybe no one else wants it either. But you certainly don't give something that you don't think anybody else would want. So that's the life lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed this story of the wolf and the horse. Bye-bye. Until next time.